This is the year of the nurse, and this is Nurses Week, and it's an opportunity to say thank you to all of you for the great work that you do each and every day. In thinking about this, it brings me back to my childhood. The nurse that I had in my life, like I'm sure all of us have had as children, was Mrs. Williams. She was the head nurse of a clinic at St. Francis Hospital in Hartford, Connecticut. She was there when I did my preceptorship to become an EMT, and she was there as a role model to me as I entered into healthcare. And what I saw from Mrs. Williams, whether she was caring for us in the neighborhood or she was caring for her patients, was incredible compassion and expertise. And I see that each and every day with all of you here at Atlantic. And it was never more apparent to me than over the last 2.5 months, where you have done just extraordinary things. The adaptability, the innovation, the compassion, and the willingness to do whatever it takes to care for our communities was incredibly evident. You also had to take on many different roles, whether you were in the home, you were in the community setting, you were in our hospitals, or you were just taking on a different role than you perhaps had ever done. Was so very important as we work through this very difficult pandemic. But you know, what ultimately comes out is the important role that you play with families. Because people are scared and you were there for them. And in many instances, you had to serve as that family member during a very difficult time. Whether it was holding a phone to somebody's ear, whether it was holding an iPad, or acting as that translator when family members couldn't be there. So there are no words that I can say to express the gratitude we have for all that you do each and every day, other than to say thank you on behalf of all of us in this community at the Atlantic Health System. You guys are amazing.